are top 10 in sacks this year. Each guy has about 7 sacks each. So it's not an elite overall player, but it's a tough unit. And someone to watch, Demarcus Lawrence, the former Cowboy on that Seahawks line, has gotten a sack in 3 of the last 4 games. So the true thing, Austin, is when you look at this matchup, who do you favor here? The Patriots O-line protecting Drake May, or do you trust the Seahawks pass rush to get home?
I think if Will Campbell had 2 years in the NFL, I think you go, yeah, he'll be able to handle himself. But I think the thing we've seen is he's talented and he's got that future and he's learning and he's just going to get bigger and stronger and smarter as NFL career goes on. But we've seen right now the pure skill and technique of these NFL edge rushers has definitely gotten the best of Will Campbell. It's allowed a lot of pressures off of his side. Um, like you said, he's not allowing like a terrible amount of sacks, but he is allowing sacks. He's getting, when it comes down to that technique versus technique, when you've got to be perfect, these guys are going to make plays. I'd be surprised if they don't stick Demarcus Lawrence on his side of the offensive line, at least to start the game and kind of see what that's going to be like. Because like you said, he's a threat. The former Cowboy makes big plays. He made this move to Seattle, in the interview from this offseason,
Mm-hmm.
to go compete for a Super Bowl. He loved his time in Dallas, but he just felt like they were never going to compete in his time, and he wanted to go somewhere where he competes. Now he's making impact. I'd line him up against Will Campbell and test Will Campbell, see if he's going to be able to hold the skill and the technique of a veteran playmaker like Demarcus Lawrence.
Absolutely. And I think that's a matchup to watch too. There again, talking about with those two